శేఖర నిత్యానంద ద్వైతాద్వైత నిత్యానంద త్రిగుణాతీత నిత్యానంద 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 నిత్యనికేశ్వర నిత్యానంద నిత్య సద్గురు నిత్యానంద సమదారణ.
So now let us start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasatrisham Tadvamasyadilaksham Ehidam Satgurum Tam Namami. Now let us chant the Shiva Mula Mantra 11 times. We will be chanting out the Shiva Mula Mantra out loud, but for you to follow along, but for you please chant the mantra internally 11 times without moving your lips. So now let us start. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. 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 Now, let us perform the ritualistic cleansing. Please take your Panchapatram, the traditional cup and water. Yes, so please take your Panchapatram, the traditional cup and water, and place your hands in the Gokara Mudra. So bend your index finger slightly and cup your palm, and at the end of each mantra you will be placing one udharini of water at the center of your palm. Okay, so now let us start. So at the end of the mantra you will be drinking the water from the base of your palm. So Om Atmatadvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Vidyatadvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Shivatadvam. And now with the base of your thumb wipe your lips twice with the mantra Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands. And now with your index finger, middle finger and your ring finger touch your upper lip and your lower lip. Wash your hands. And now with your thumb and your index finger touch your right nostril, your left nostril. With your thumb and your ring finger touch your right eye, your left eye and your right ear and your left ear. Wash your hands. And now with your thumb and the little finger touch the navel center, your right chest, your left chest, and with all your fingers together touch the top of your head, your right shoulder, your left shoulder and your heart center. Now we are ready to enter into the Sankalpa mantra. So in the Sankalpa mantra you will be visualizing what you want to manifest as reality has already manifested as a reality, whether it is your health, your wealth, your relationship, in the asanas that you want to have a breakthrough with, whatever it is, visualize that it has already manifested in your life, and holding on to this visualization, please chant the Sankalpa mantra. So place your right palm on top of your left palm and place both palms on your right thigh. Yes, so let us start. Om Mamopatha Samasta Duritakshedvara Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam Prityatham Shri Nithyanande Shri Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanande Shara Paramashiva Prityartham Shri Sarvadeva Devi Swarupa Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Kripatakshena Purana Arogya Yukta Drita Gatra Yogika Sharira Siddhyartham Paramashiva Shakti Avishkaranartham Sakutumbasya Jnana Vairagya Jivan Mukti Praptyartham Nityananda Yoga Bhyasham Karishye. Now, wash your hands with 1 udharini of water. Om Apapaprishyam. And now you can place a Panchapatram away. And now we are ready to start with the warm-up and then with the sequence of Nithyananda Yoga. And before we start, just a quick reminder that today's yoga practice is for education and general wellness only. Please, if you have any medical injuries, if you are pregnant, please please consult your healthcare professional. Do not attempt the yoga by yourself. Please listen to your doctor. And if at any point of time you are having pain, dizziness, please gently stop the yoga and take rest. And now let us start with the warm-up. So please come to a standing position. And we are going to be starting with warming up our joints, the different parts of the body. So we are going to be starting with the ankle. So place your hands on your hip and let us rotate the right ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now let's just try the other ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Now let's warm up, loosen up our knees. So place your hands on your knees and we are going to be rotating the knees. Please make huge circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Now let us warm up our hips. So spread your legs apart. And now we're going to be making big circles with our hips. So while you're rotating your hips, please make sure that your knees, your legs are straight. You're not bending your knees. Okay, so let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now let's rotate our hips on the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Now let us warm up our shoulders. So bring your shoulders backwards. So rotate your shoulders to the back side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's do forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now let us warm up the wrists. So rotate both your wrists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now place your palm, the fingers pointing upwards, and now push your fingers towards you with the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now place your fingers pointing downwards and push your fingers towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's do the same for the other hands, the other wrists. So place your fingers pointing upwards and push them towards you with the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now place your fingers pointing downwards and push your fingers towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now we're going to swing our body. Actually, we're going to swing just our torso completely to the back on each side. So make sure that your legs are not moving, it's only your torso that is moving, and look completely backwards so you can get like a full stretch in your torso. Okay, so let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good. Now let's warm up our neck. So hold your head with your right hand and just pull your 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, now on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now let's see 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now push your neck backwards. Place your hands on your neck in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now let us rotate our neck. Please rotate your neck very slowly and gently. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Now we are ready to enter into the skeleton dance. So as you know now already, if you've been watching, you've been following and practicing along with us every day for the Nithyananda Yoga. So the skeleton dance is where you will visualize yourself just as pure bones. You do not have any muscles, you do not have blood, you don't have any organs, you don't have any tissue, no ligaments, no hair, no skin, nothing. You are just pure skeleton. And yes, and holding on to this visualization of you being a pure skeleton, you will be shaking your body very intensely. And please make sure that throughout the skeleton dance, you are maintaining the same intensity. You are not reducing the intensity. This is very important. And the skeleton dance will help you to shake off all the non-integrity from your bones, from your bone marrow. So that is why the skeleton dance is very important. It helps you bring integrity to you, to your system and into your life. So let us start. We'll play some music and let us shake our body very intensely. Yes, shake your body. Shake every part. There's no right or wrong. There's no right way of doing it. And be intense. Shake intensely. Shake your legs, your hands, your neck, your torso, your hips, your fingers. Shake everything.
Nithyananda Nithya Vittale Panduranga Jaya Vittale Nithyananda Nithya Vittale Panduranga Jaya Vittale Nithyananda Nithya Vittale Natavara Lala Nithyananda Giridhara Bala Nithyananda Kalyuga Deva Nithyananda Sadguru Nada Nithyananda Natavara Lala Nithyananda Giridhara Bala Nithyananda Kalyuga Deva Nithyananda Sadguru Nada Nithyananda Panduranga Jaya Vittale Nithyananda Nithya Vittale 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 Murali Lola Nithyananda Mukunda Bala Nithyananda.
Yes, you can stop. And you can walk on your mat, back and forth on your mat, and catch your breath. Position on your mat, and we are ready to start the Nithyananda Yoga.
Charanam Nithya Guruve Charanam Charanam Charanam
ಶ್ರೀ ಅವತಾರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಅರ್ಧನಾರೀಶ್ವರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಗುರು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಕರುಣಾಮಯ ಮೂರ್ತಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಕಮಲಾಲಯ ಕೀರ್ತಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಆನಂದ ಪರಶಾಂತಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಆತ್ಮಾಲಯ ಕಾಂತಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯನಿಕೇಶ್ವರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯ ಸದ್ಗುರು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹರಿಹರ ಸಾಗರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಅಮೃತ ಶೇಖರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ದ್ವೈತಾದ್ವೈತ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ತ್ರಿಗುಣಾತೀತ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯನಿಕೇಶ್ವರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ಸದ್ಗುರು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪುರನ ಕಾರಣ ಆಗಮದಾರನ ಪೂರನ ಕಾರಣ ಆಗಮದಾರನ ಆದಿಗುರುನಾಥ ಶ್ರೀ ಚತುರ್ವೇದ ಸರ್ವ ಸಂರಕ್ಷಕ ಸನ್ಮಾರ್ಗ ನಾಯಕ ಮಹಾಭಾವೇನ.
Yes, welcome back. So now we are going to start with the sequence of the Nithyananda Yoga. Now today we are going to continue with the Prathama Vinyasa Krama Yoga. Yesterday we completed the Tritiya Vinyasa Krama, the sequence of 508 asanas, and we started again with the sequence of 108, which is the Prathama Vinyasa Krama. So today we are going to be continuing, and today we are at asana number 36 which is Brahma Juranku Asana. So in this asana you are going to be coming onto your mat. So come to your mat, stand on your mat. Yes, so come to a standing position on your mat, and now you are going to sit on your heels, okay? So sit on your heels, so make sure that your heels are on your perineum here. Your toes are pointing downwards, you're balancing on your toes, and place your hands on your knees, your palms facing up, okay? So now, Hari Kumbhaka here, where you're going to be breathing in and out through your nose, producing the sound of a B. Alright, and the bandha here, we are going to be engaging the Mula bandha, lock in your perineum, as well as we are going to be engaging the Jarandhara bandha. So lock your chin to your chest, chant Om, chant Sada Shivoham in your inner space, and visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Gaze internally. So let us start.
से एडी गो डोगो गुड़ानी वैसे कोर पगदलिया की माहली आयस माहिरा से मिली.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into the next asana, which is Kapilasana. So now you're going to be spreading your knees apart and place your knees on the floor, and your toes are still pointing downwards. Place your palms onto your knees, palms facing down this time, and continue with the Brahmari Kumbhaka. And here we are going to be engaging the Mula Bandha, which is the locking your perineum, as well as we are going to be engaging the Udhyana Bandha. So suck your stomach in and up with your exhalation. Continue to chant Sada Shivoham in your inner space and visualize Lord Sage Kapila, and gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. Good, relax. Now let us enter into the next asana, The next asana is Bhadra Goraka Asana. So again, come to your, maintain the same position as the last asana, your toes pointing downwards and come your knees on the floor. Place your hands on your knees, palms facing down. Continue with the same pranayama, the Brahmari Kumbhaka, and now here we are going to only be engaging our Mula Bandha, so which is locking your perineum. Chant Sada Shivoham internally. Now good, relax. Now let us enter into the next asana, which is Suryasana. So in Suryasana, remain seated onto your perineum. Now you're going to be lifting your knees off the ground, okay? And you're still balancing onto the tip of your toes here. And now place your hands, spread your fingers apart, place your palms together, spread your fingers apart and raise them above your head, okay? Here you're going to be looking through the gap in between your palms, right? And continue with the Brahmari Kumbhaka, lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and suck your stomach in and up in the Udhyana Bandha. Chant
एडी दो गुड़ा तरी आने पनाक पनी भेंट पुनिताने गोड़ा जंग अधर कर रहे एडी बाम ईसी विधि गहे.
Good. Relax. And now we are going to be entering into the next asana. Yes, let us enter into the next asana, which is Mandukasana. So in Mandukasana, you are going to be sitting. So bring your knees to the floor here. Your heels are under your respective thigh. Your heels, your toes flat on the ground. Place your hands onto your knees. Here we have a new pranayama, which is the Sahaja Kumbhaka. So here you will just breathe in and out normally through your nose, all right? And in between the breath, you can hold on to your breath comfortably and engage the Mula Bandha here, lock in your perineum and chant Sada Shivoham internally. Visualize yourself as a frog in this asana and gaze at the tip of your nose in Mandukasana. Gaze at the
पादतले पृष्ठधे से अंगुष्ठे द्वे च संस्पृशेत् जानुनिग्वं पुरस्कृत्य साधयेत् मन्दुकासनम्.
Good. Now let us enter into the next asana. If you would like, you can come to a standing position and shake off, your legs, loosen your knees if you would like. And now let us enter into the next asana.
चरण
now let us move to the next asana. Yes. So come to the same sitting position as the last asana, where you will be sitting on your heels. So your heels are under your respective thigh, and actually, yes, and your toes are flat on the ground. And now here, this is the Uttana Mandukasana, okay? So now you're going to be crossing your hands behind you on your back. Place your palms on the back. Continue the same kumbhaka, the Sahaja kumbhaka, just breathing in and out normally through your nose. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and suck your stomach in and up with the exhalation. Continue to chant Sadashivoham and visualize yourself as a frog. Here you will be gazing at your third eye in Uttana Mandukasana.
मण्डुकासनमध्यस्थं कूर्पराभ्यां दत्तं शिरः एतद्वेकवदुत्थानम् एकदुत्थानमण्डुकम्.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into Simhasana. So in Simhasana, you are going to cross your heels behind you, and then you're going to be sitting on your heels with the heels crossed. Place your hands on your knees. Okay, place your hands on your knees. And here, continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka, just breathing in and out normally. And you are going to be locking your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant Sadashivoham internally. Here, visualize yourself as a lion and gaze at the tip of your lily as well. All right. So
दक्षिणं सव्यगुल्पेन दक्षिणेन ततेतरं हस्तौ च जान्वौ संस्थाप्य स्वाङ्गुलीष्टप्रसार्य च व्यातवृक्तौ निरीक्षेत्र नासाग्रं सुसमाहितः सिंहासनं भवेदेतत् पूजितं योगिभिः सदा.
good. Relax. And now let us enter into the next asana. So every time you're doing this, it is showing, so don't bring it to like right there, just go this side. Okay. Yes. Now let us enter into Bhadrasana. So in Bhadrasana, you're going to be bringing your heels behind you. Okay. So do not cross your ankles this time. Just bring them behind you. And what you're going to do is sit toes. All right. Now in this asana, we will again perform the Brahmari Kumbhaka. So breathe in and out and produce the sound of a bee, and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and tuck your chin to your chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. Visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Gaze at the tip of your nose.
गुल्पौ च वृषयस्यादः विर्गमेण समाहितः पादाङ्गुष्ठौ कराभ्यां च धृत्वा च पृष्ठदेशतः जालन्धरं समासाद्य नासाग्रमवलोकयेत् भद्रासनं.
Into Kaka Bhushandi Asana. So in Kaka Bhushandi Asana, come onto your toes. All right, so balance on your toes. Spread your knees apart. And here, now you're going to be wrapping your arms around your knees and place your palms behind you on your back. Continue with the Brahmari Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant Sadashivoham internally and visualize yourself as a crow. Gaze at the tip of your nose in Kaka Bhushandi Asana.
प्रथमे वेस उकड़ताने दो हाथ पगाव्य चियाने तिनको मोड़ नल्याम परव्यावे पिष्ट पचे काकसी करावे या आसन के किए ते दिरगुचूर सब जाय जात राम को की जीवाय नासा दृष्टि लगाय.
Good. Relax. And now the next asana. Yes. So now in the next asana is asana number 43, asana number 45, which is Kani Pavasana. So in Kani Pavasana, you are going to be placing your hands in front of you, your palms flat on the ground, and bring your knees close, onto your elbows, right? And then you're going to be leaning forward and balancing your body off the ground, all right? So this is the Kani Pavasana, yes, as you can see here. So continue with the Brahmari Kumbhaka here and lock your perineum in the Mula. And you're going to be gazing powerfully inwards.
आसन को गुण आसिदिशिता होई तो आची होई.
Yes, relax. Now let us enter into the next asana, which is Kapali Asana. So Kapali Asana is an inverted asana. If you are, for the ladies who are in your menstrual cycle, please do not attempt this asana. And if you are by yourself and you are not confident you can do this asana properly, please do not attempt it by yourself. Do not injure you. Yes, so so you're going to be placing your palms shoulder width apart by your head, and now you're going to be placing the crown of your head on the ground, and slowly you're going to walk your feet towards you, towards your head. You can also use the help of a wall for stability to help you with this asana. And yes, so now kick your legs up and straighten your legs up, as you can see here on the screen. So here continue with the Brahmari Kumbhaka, chant Sadashivoham internally and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. You will visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Gaze at the tip of your nose and gaze internally, powerfully. Yes, let us start. Kapali Asana.
शीश शीश धरती ते की पग दो ऊ मिलावे ऊंचा कू करे पगतली आकाश दिश सनम सरासे दो ऊ हाथ की हथेली दो ऊ पासत्या धरती ते को दृष्टिनासा अग्र आसन को गन रहे कपाली आसन जाम से तबाई.
Good. Now relax. And let us now enter into Parshva Mayurasana. Spread apart, okay, to give elbow to the knee and the other elbow should be at your hip, okay. So now okay, so balance onto your hands and spread your legs out. So here we are going to be performing the Rechaka Kumbhaka, where you're going to be breathing in through your nose, and your exhalation through your nose will be very controlled, slow and controlled. Okay, so here engage the Mula Bandha, lock your perineum and you're going to be visualizing yourself as a peacock and gaze at your third eye. Alright, this is Parshva Maru Asana. So let us all try this asana.
Mayuram dandavat kuryan mayuram dandanamakam kuryan mayuram pashvabhyam mayura pashvanamakam.
Good. Relax. And now let us try Mayurasana on the other side. So now you're going to be, again, make sure you're placing one elbow to your knee and the other elbow to your hip. Now balance on the other side.
Mayuram dandavat kuryan mayuram dandanamakam kuryan mayuram pashvabhyam mayura pashvanamakam.
Yes. Relax. And now let us enter into Bhaira Ganata Asana. So in this asana you are going to be bringing, so let's bring the right foot in between your, so now continue the Rechaka Kumbhaka, breathe in through your nose and breathe out in a very controlled manner. Slowly gaze at your third eye, visualize yourself as Lord Kara Bhairava and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Continue to chant Sada Shivoham internally.
Asana ko ganak jo jai.
Good. Now let us do Bhaira Ganata Asana. I'm sorry, now let us enter into Bhaira Ganata Asana on the other side. So now you're going to bring the left leg forward in between your hands, your leg at a 45-degree angle and the other leg straight. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka, breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose very slowly. And lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha, visualize yourself as Lord Kara Bhairava, gaze at your third eye and chant Sada Shivoham internally.
Asana ko guna piti jai.
Good. Now relax. Now let us enter into Unmukha Pita Asana. So you're going to be placing, okay? So place both your elbows on the ground here, your palms flat on the floor. Now straighten out your leg behind you, your toes pointing downwards. So this is a plank position. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka. So do not allow your hip to, to lower. Just maintain, just make sure your hip is, so make sure that your hip is up. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha, visualize Swamiji and gaze at your third eye.
Bunyasto januni hasto chatuspada bhavanmukam uttapita hriyugala kattistalama biruka.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into Vashishtasana. So in Vashishtasana, you are going to be placing, so here basically you're going to be balancing on your hand and on your toes, okay? So let's start by placing the right hand flat on the ground, okay? Now straighten out your legs, move to your side and raise the left hand up, gaze towards the sky. Continue the Rechaka Kumbhaka, lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and visualize yourself as Sage Vashishta.
Urdhva kukkutava sishta marichihalamatskam. Urdhva kukkutava sishta marichihalamatskam parivrit.
Balance on your left arm, left hand this time and raise your right hand towards the sky. Gaze towards the sky.
Marichihalamatskam parivrittim chodarasya vividam dhanurasanam.
Good. Relax. Now let us on the mat and straighten out your legs. Make sure that your toes are pointing towards the sky. And here you're going to be placing your palms under your buttocks. The palms facing up. Okay. And continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka here. Breathe in through your nose normally and breathe out in a very controlled manner. And engage the Mula Bandha here. Lock your perineum and tuck your chin to your chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. Here we have a new pranayama, which is, we have a new japa, which is Maha Sada Shivoham. So chant internally, Maha Sada Shivoham. Visualize yourself as Lord Hanuman. And gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards in Anjani Asana.
दो करके उबे हथेली कोर वारली मेले बेली सो आगाम ने वो परिदासे महाम ने अंगुली मिलासे.
Good, very good. Relax. Now let us enter into the next asana, which is Paschimottanasana. So now you are going to be lowering your body forward. Try to touch your forehead to your knees, and you're going to be holding on to your toes, your big toes in the prana mudra, the index finger and the middle finger, right? And continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka here. Breathe in very slowly breathe in through your nose and breathe out very slowly in a controlled manner. Here we will be engaging all the bandhas, the Maha Mudra Bandha, and lock your chin to your chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. Continue to chant Maha Sada Shivoham internally. Visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and gaze forward.
जानो परिललाटं तु पश्चिमत्तानमुच्यते येन केन प्रकारेण सुखं दार्यं च जायते.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into Ugrasana, asana number 56. So now you're going to be placing your hands behind your neck. Alright. Make sure that your toes are pointing up again. And now you're going to be bending forward and touch your forehead to your knee. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Breathe in and breathe out very slowly through your nose. Engage all the three bandhas, the Maha Mudra Bandha, lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha, suck your stomach in the Jalandhara Bandha, and tuck your chin to your chest, suck your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha, and tuck your chin to your chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. Here you will visualize Ma Kali in your inner space.
जानु परिशिरोन्यसेत् आसनोग्रमिदं प्रोक्तं भवेदनिलदीपनं देहा निर्वर्धते नित्यं देहासहरणं श्रेष्ठं प्रत्याहारं सदेशुदि वायुस्पश्चिममार्गेण तस्य सञ्चरिद्ध्रुवम् एतदासनशीलनं सर्वसिद्धिप्रजायते तस्माद् योगिप्रयत्नेन साधयेत् सिद्धमत्नतः गोपनीयं प्रयत्नेन यस्य कश्चित् येन शीघ्रं.
Now let us enter into Marichi Asana. So in Marichi Asana you are going to be bringing the right leg wrapping in you. Alright. So now here the left leg toes should be pointing towards the sky. Alright. and bend forward. Try to touch your forehead to the knee. This is Marichi Asana. So here you will continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka here, and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Visualize yourself as Sage Marichi.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
Good. Relax. Now we're going to be entering into let us enter into Mahamudrasana. So now let us enter into Mahamudrasana. So place the right heel to your perineum and your knees flat on the ground. Now you're going to be bending forward and holding on to your toes, your forehead touching your knee here. Okay, so try to bend as much as possible forward and continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka. So here, which is, just breathe in normally through your nose, and breathing out through the nose should be very slow and controlled. And actually you will find out when you are doing this asana and you are performing this pranayama, with the exhalation you will be able to bend more deeper. So try to push yourself deeper. Try to like every inch by inch with the exhalation. You will find that you will bandha, and so lock your chin. So lock your perineum, suck your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha with the exhalation, and tuck your chin to your chest. Continue to chant Mahasadashivoham internally and visualize Swamiji in your inner space and gaze at the tip of your nose.
महामुद्रासनं प्रवक्ष्यामि तन्त्रेऽस्मिन् मम वल्लभे वां प्राप्य सिद्धये सिद्धं च कपिलाद्या पुरागतः अपस्सव्येन सम्पीड्य पादमूलेन सादरं गुरुपादेशतो योनिं गूढमेधान्तरागलम्.
Good. Relax. Yes. Now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Marichi Asana on the other side. So now we're going to be doing Marichi Asana on the other side. So now you're going to be bending your left leg, the left knee pointing towards the sky, and you're going to be wrapping your hands, your arms around your leg, okay, and holding on to your fingers behind your back. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka, breathe in and out. Normally the exhalation should be very slow and controlled. Your toes, make sure that the toes of the right foot is forward. Try to touch your forehead to your knee, and again here with the exhalation try to bend forward little more. You will find that you good, nice. Now let us enter into the next asana. Bend your Mudrasana on the other side. We are repeating now. So your heel, your leg of the hands bend forward. Your knees should be touching your forehead, and continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Your chin to your chest in the Jarandhara Bandha. So we are engaging all the three bandhas here. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
महामुद्रां प्रवक्ष्यामि तन्त्रेऽस्मिन् मम वल्लभे यां प्राप्तसिद्धये सिद्धिं च कपिलाद्या पुरागतः अपस्सव्येन सम्पीड्य पादमूलेन सादरं गुरुपादेशतो मूलं गूढमेदान्तलागलम्.
Good. Relax. Come up. Okay. Now we'll enter into the next asana. Yes, welcome back. And now let us enter into the next asana, which is Bhadrasana 2. So in Bhadrasana 2, you're going to be coming to a sitting position, okay? So let me just go back a little bit so you can see. So now you're going to be placing the soles together, all right? So place the soles of your feet together here. Yes. And you're going to be holding on to your sole, all right? And try to bring the knees onto the ground, all right? So this is Bhadrasana 2. So in Bhadrasana 2, you will continue to perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out very slowly through your nose. Lock your perineum in the Moola Bandha. Chant Maha Sadashivoham internally and gaze at your third eye as well as gaze powerfully inwards. Here you will visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam.
गुल्पौतु वृषणस्यादः शिवन्या पार्श्वयोक्षिपेत् पादपार्श्वे तु पाणिभ्यां दृढं बद्ध्वा सुनिश्चलं भद्रासनं भवेदेतत् सर्वव्याधिविना विशापहम्.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into Gwali Pavasana. In Gwali Pavasana, you are going to now be placing your palms onto your knees, your palms facing down. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka, and you're going to be locking your perineum in the Moola Bandha, and you're going to be tucking your chin to your chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. Chant Maha Sadashivoham internally. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. This is Gwali Pavasana.
Purvacharapachokashkahyoso vahividi yoki jisoi yame edi bimna jurase anguli ata antaro rase.
Very good. Relax.
नित्यानन्दाय नमः
Yes, so now let us enter into the next asana. So the next asana is Yoni Asana. So in Yoni Asana, you are going to be sitting on your mat and you are going to be bringing the soles of your feet together, right? And then you are going to be slightly bringing your feet in front of you, okay? Now you are going to be bending forward your hands in front of you, bending forward and touching your head, touching the ground behind your legs, okay? So this is Yoni Asana. In Yoni Asana, you are going to be continuing with the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Breathe in through your nose and then you're going to be breathing out very slowly, okay, through your nose. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Continue to chant Mahasada Shivoham and visualize the Yoni Mandala. Gaze at the tip of your nose here as well as gaze powerfully inwards.
दो ऊपर संपुट करे एडी मेद के दिन गदरे आध हाथ को अंतररा से लाट पग तल्याम परिदासे.
Good. Relax. Now the next asana we are entering into is Mida. Yes, we are going to be entering into Mida Kipavasana. So now here remain seated in the same position. Now the difference is that we're going to be spreading our arms by our side and then we're going to be bending forward. The forehead touching the ground in front of the legs and the palms by the side touching the ground. So in this asana, in Midaki Pavasana, continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Again here, if you find yourself you're not able to come fully down, you're not able to touch the ground with your forehead, with each exhalation, try to go deeper. You will actually find that you will be able to go deeper. Even if it is millimeter by millimeter, you'll be able to go deeper. So try to push yourself further down with each exhalation that you are having. And when you're bending down, make sure that you're bending down from your lower back, okay? We're not trying to bend the spine here. We're bending down with the back straight. So bend down from your lower back, okay? And gaze at the tip of your nose here. You will be good. Very good. Relax. Come up. Now let us enter into Siddha Samadhi Asana. So now you will be placing both your hands underneath your legs. Okay? Like that. Place them both underneath your legs. And then again you're going to be bending forward with the forehead touching the ground. The palms should be facing up. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka here. So breathe in normally through your nose and breathe out through your nose very slowly. This is Rechaka Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha, chant Mahasadashivoham internally, and here you will visualize Lord Shiva in your inner space. Gaze at the tip of your nose. Good. Relax. Pavasana. Yes, so in the Chinnaki Pavasana, now you're going to be keeping the heels together and the toes should be apart here. Alright, and you're going to hold on to the feet and open your soles up. So open them up with your hands. Now you're going to be bringing the soles basically towards the sky. Alright, so open them up so that the soles are facing towards the sky. So continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka, lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue to chant Mahasadashivoham. Gaze at
Sadisude ko jode.
Good. Relax. Now the next asana is bring the soles of the feet together. So now here, so try to bring the heels close to your perineum, and then you're going to be placing your palms on the knees and pressing the knees down. Okay. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka here. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and suck your stomach in and up in the Udhyana Bandha with the exhalation. Chant Mahasadashivoham internally. Visualize Swamiji and gaze at gaze at your third eye and as well as gaze powerfully inwards.
Tali samputadare anga kanga kare jare pasare goda vuso lagtara se haath do.
Next asana is Bhairavasana. In Bhairavasana, you are going to be bringing your toes bringing your toes on the ground, so your heels pointing up. Alright, place your hands in the Bindu Mudra, your thumb and your index touching, and place your palm onto your knees, the palm facing up. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula at your third eye. This is Bhairavasana.
Sampidya chanyonyam vyutkramena hitottam shane janvo parshvagato hasto dandavat bhairavasanam.
Good. Relax. And now the next asana. Now let us enter into the next asana, which is Samanasana. So in Samanasana, you are going to be bringing the left heel close to your perineum up and holding on to your right leg. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka here. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out very slowly. Shivam, gaze at your third eye as well as gaze powerfully inwards and chant internally Mahasadashivoham.
Samanasana. Samanasana vakshe siddhamantradi sadhanat ekapadamarodadvat गुह्योलिंगत वक्त्रके एतद्वीरासनं नाथ समानासन सम्यकम् इत्याकृत्य जपेन् मन्त्रं धृत्वा वायुं चतुर्दले.
Very good. Relax. Now Let's enter into Apanasana. So now what you're going to do is the right leg, you are going to be bringing it on top of your shoulder, on your right shoulder, and now you're going to be placed, and now the left leg, you're going to be straightening out the left leg up in the air. So continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka, lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and visualize Swamiji in your inner space, gaze at the tip, gaze at your third eye. This is Apanasana.
केवलं पादमेकञ्च स्कन्धे चारोप्य यत्नतः एकपादेन गगने तिष्ठेत् दण्डवत् प्रभो अपानासनमेतद्धि सर्वेषां पूरकाश्रयं कृतमागमः अपानासनयोगं त कृत्वा यत्वत् योगेश्वरो भुवि.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into Samanasana onto the other side. So now you're going to be bringing the right heel close to your perineum, and then you're going to be holding on to your left leg. Okay, holding on to your left leg with both the hands. Bring the heel, the left heel close to your chest. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka, lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha, visualize Swamiji and gaze at your third eye.
समानासनमावक्ष्ये सिद्धमन्त्रादिसाधनात् एकपादमुरोर्दद्वा गुह्योलिङ्गत्रवक्तके एतद्वीरासनं नाथ समानासनसम्यकम् इत्याकृत्य जपेन्मन्त्र.
Very good. Left leg on, right leg out. Alright. So continue the Rechaka Kumbhaka, gaze at your third eye, Voham internally.
केवलं पादमेकञ्च स्कन्धे चारोप्य यत्नतः एकपादेन गगने तिष्ठेत् दण्डवत् प्रभो अपानासनमेतद्धि सर्वेषां पूरकाश्रयं कृत्वा सूक्ष्मेत् शीर्षपद्मे समारोप्य विभावभिः तदा सिद्धोपवेन्मत्र प्राणापानसमागमः अपानासनयोगेन कृत्वा योगेश्वरो भुवि.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into Gomukhasana. So in Gomukhasana, you're going to be placing your left knee on top of your right knee. Okay? And make sure that the knees are aligning here. They are on top of each other. And your heels are by your hips. Okay? Place your hands onto your knees. And here we have a new pranayama, which is the Shitkari pranayama. Okay, so here you are going to be breathing in through your lips, producing the sound, the hissing sound. Okay, and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant Om Nithyanandoham. This is a new japa here. Om Nithyanandoham, and visualize the face of a cow. Gaze at the tip of your nose and gaze powerfully inwards. Gomukhasana.
पिततां सव्यं गोमुखं गोमुखं यथा.
Very good. Relax. Now let us enter into Anasuyasana. In Anasuyasana, you are going to be placing your palms. So you are going to be holding on to your respective toes in the Prana Mudra. So with your index and your middle finger, hold on to your respective toes. Continue with the Shitkari Pranayama. So you are going to be breathing in, and then you're going to be breathing in through your lips, producing the hissing sound. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and suck your stomach in and up here in the Udhyana Bandha. Continue to chant Om Nithyanandoham in your inner space. Gaze at the tip of your nose and visualize yourself as Rishika Anusuya. So this is Anusuyasana.
दक्षिण गौड़ो नीचो ताने वावों ताके ऊपरी आने गोड़ा संधि मा.
Good. Relax. So yes, so now let us continue with the Anusuyasana 2. So now remain seated in the same position. Now what you're going to do is you're going to be bringing your hands behind you, interlace your fingers behind you, and you're going to be bending forward. Touch your forehead to your knees or your ground or the ground. So in Anusuyasana 2, continue the Shitkari Pranayama. Breathe in through your lips and produce the hissing sound. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant Om Nithyanandoham in your inner space and visualize yourself as Rishika Anusuya. Gaze at the tip of your nose in this asana, Anusuyasana 2.
जीमना गोड़ा की संधि उभय धावा गोड़ा की संधि मलाई रासे गोड़ा स्योले पगतल्य लाहु आडवे सुदा रासे.
Good. Relax. Let us enter into Garudasana 2. Now you're going to be bringing your left knee pointing up. So your left heels should be flat on the ground, and your right heel, bring it close to your perineum. Okay. And now place the palms on the respective knees. Continue with the Shitkari Pranayama. Breathe in, produce the sound of the hissing sound, and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant Om Nithyanandoham in your inner space. Visualize yourself as Lord Garuda. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards.
दावो पगमोड़ी येडी माहलो गुल्फा मूल द्वार नीचे दे वैसे जीमनी पगतली धरती ते की गोड़ो ऊंचो बैरासे.
Very good. Relax. Now we will enter into the next asana, which is Naradasana. So in Naradasana, you are going to be bringing your palms on your neck, okay, and bring the elbows together and bring your elbows onto the outside of your raised knee, okay, and you're going to be twisting your body to the left. This is Naradasana. Continue the Shitkari Pranayama. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om. Okay. and gaze at your third eye. This is Naradasana.
पिष्टजु वाम पगतली खेरी भूपरि ताहे लगावे फेरी गोड़ा सुदो फनो है जो ई ताशपास तिरा से सोई.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into Matsya Pitikasana. So in Matsya Pitikasana, you are going to be bringing the right heel on your left side. Okay? And now you are going to be with your left hand in the Prana Mudra. You are going to be, so your index finger and your middle finger, you are going to be holding on to your left toe. And then with the right hand, you're going to be wrapping it around the right heel and place your hand onto the left ankle. Okay? This is Matsya Pitikasana. Continue the Shitkari Pranayama. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant Om Nithyanandoham and visualize Matsya, the fish avatar of Vishnu. Gaze at the tip of your nose.
वामेन वामाङ्गुष्ठन्तु गृहीतं मत्स्यपीठकं योनि वामेन सम्पीड्य मेद्राद् परिदक्षिणम्.
Very good. Relax. Now let's enter into the next asana. Yes. Now let's enter into Gomukhasana on the other side. So now you're going to be placing the right knee on top of the left knee. Make sure that the knees are aligning. Bring your heels to your hip. Place both the hands on your knee. Keep your back straight. Continue with the Shitkari Pranayama. Breathe in through your lips and produce the hissing sound. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om Nithyanandoham internally. Visualize the face of a cow. Gaze at the tip of your nose.
Savye dakshina gulpam tu prishtapashve niyojaye dakshine pitata savyam gomukam.
And suck your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize yourself as Rishika Anusuya. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards in Anusuyasana 2.
दक्षिण गोड़ोनी चौताने वावोता के ऊपरी आने गोड़ा संधि मिलावे बारी आड़पानी पुनि दे संधि पसारी.
Very good. Relax. Now let us enter into Anusuyasana 2. Now place both the hands behind you, interlace the fingers behind you and bend forward, your forehead touching your knees or the ground. Continue the Shitkari Pranayama and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant Om Nithyanandoham and visualize yourself as Rishika Anusuya. Gaze at the tip.
ऊपरी दावा गोड़ा की संधुदेरा से.
Very good. Come up. Now let us enter into Garudasana 2. So now raise your left knee up, the knee facing the sky, the right heel, bring it close to your perineum and place both the hands on the respective knees. Continue the Shitkari Pranayama, lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha, chant Om Nithyanandoham internally and visualize yourself as Lord Garuda. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze internally. Keep your back straight. This is Garudasana 2. Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into Naradasana on the other side. So bring the palms behind your neck and keep the elbows together and bring both elbows outside of your raised knee and twist your body to the right. Continue the Shitkari Pranayama. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant Om Nithyanandoham internally and visualize yourself as Lord Narada. Gaze at your third eye in Naradasana.
वामकवगतली खेरी भूपरिता हिलगवे फेरी गोड़ा सुदोपने हुए जोई दचपाश तिरा से सोई.
Very good. Relax. You can untwist your body. Now let us enter into Matsya Pitikasana on the other side. So bring your left foot on top of your right thigh and with your right hand fingers, the middle finger and the index finger. This is the Prana Mudra. So hold on to your right toe and the ankle. Okay. So now continue the Shitkari Pranayama. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om Nithyanandoham internally. Visualize Matsya, the fish avatar of Vishnu, and gaze at the tip of your nose in Matsya Pitikasana.
वामेन वामाङ्गुष्ठन्तु गृहीतं मत्स्यपीठकं योनि वामेन सम्पीड्य मेद्यादु परिदक्षिणम्.
Very good. Relax. Okay, so now now this is, we are going to be coming to the last asana, which is Shivasana. So in Shivasana, please lie down on your mat. Lie down on your mat. Relax your body, relax your feet, relax your arms, palms facing up. Unclutch from your body, unclutch from any pain, any discomfort that you might be feeling, you might be experiencing. Just unclutch. Unclutch from your mind. Do not engage with your thoughts. Just let them be, let them go, come and go. Unclutch from any thoughts. Look in, witness the witness. Visualize you're dead. And Swamiji, the incarnation of Paramashiva, is liberating you. Relax. Slowly relax and move your toes and move your fingers. Start moving your body slowly. And now bring your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. Move your body to the side, side by side. And rock your body up in a sitting position. So with this, we've completed today's sequence of the Nithyananda Yoga. Congratulations. Give yourself a round of applause. And if you've enjoyed it, if you found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video. And join us again tomorrow for another session of the Nithyananda Yoga at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you would like more information about KAILASA, if you would like to know how to join KAILASA, how to contribute, how to become part of KAILASA, how to participate in the various celebrations, and how to offer sevas, we invite you to scan the QR code that is on the screen, fill out the form, and we will reach out to you. And with this, let us end with the Purna Mantra. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम तत्सत् सर्वं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवं पारुकार्पणमस्तु ॐ नित्यानन्दम्. Thank you everyone, and we'll see you again tomorrow.